In this video, I'm going to introduce you to two new templates for the MyListing Club's Canvas starter sites. These have to do with the WooCommerce Product Vendors plugin. So if you are using that plugin on your site and you want to create individual, uniquely designed store pages for your vendors, this video will be of interest to you. All right, so let's go ahead and check this out. From the MyListing Club website, we can go up under Resources and go to Elementor Templates. And we will see these two new templates are right here at the beginning. Otherwise, if you watch this video later on down the line and new templates are released, you may have to come in here, just do a sort by Elementor templates, and then by product tag, you could sort this by either WooCommerce Product Vendors or Vendor, for example, and it's going to pull up those two templates. All right, so let's go ahead and see what these are all about. We'll look at the front end first, and then we'll look at the back end. So if we go to a store page, this is also a custom template available to you, obviously, because we are looking at the starter site, but you can download this individual template as well from the club. But what I did is I basically took this template and I just modified it just to apply to vendors. So it's more specific to vendors. So we scroll down here on the store and you set up WooCommerce Product Vendors, you're going to see this sold by option. When you click on sold by here, which is showing the vendor in this case. So this is a test vendor on this site. We click into this. This is now going to go to the vendor's custom store page. Okay, so with the power of Elementor, the flexibility of Elementor Pro, you can design this however you want. I'm just giving you a head start, and I want to show you some of the dynamic elements. So as you can see here, it looks a lot like the regular store page, but there are some unique aspects, primarily on the dynamic content side of things. All right, let's go ahead and look at dark mode. It's going to be the same thing, just obviously dark mode. And there you go. Okay, all right, so let's break this down really quick. Let's go to dashboard. Let's go to templates. Let's edit this. Looks like I need to do a search here. Let's search for vendor. There we go. Vendor shop page, style 1. Okay, so what I've done here is with the H1 heading, it's a dynamic heading. So I am dynamically pulling in the page title. And then under the advanced area of the dynamic settings for Elementor, I am adding a space and then the word store. Okay. So what this is going to do is it's going to pull, again, the page title. The page title in this case is vendor. That's the name of this vendor. So if this was my store page and my name was Ryan as the vendor, this store page would be Ryan, and then this output would say Ryan store. So you can decide how you need that to be changed. You can take out that dynamic aspect, or maybe you come in here if you want. You could say page title. Then you could do '(S) and then space store. So let's see how that would look. So publish. Let's refresh. So pretend this is, again, Ryan. It would say Ryan's store. So you can do that however you want. So I'm just going to leave it as space store. Okay, so then the next option here, or items to cover here, special offers. So this is just, I thought, as with the shop page, you could inject, as the MyListing website owner, the store owner, the whatever, you can inject your own offers here at the top. So you click on that, it just takes you down here to your special offers. And again, we're using a dynamic heading. So we click into this. We're again pulling in, I shouldn't say again. In this case, we're pulling in the site title, which is the name of the site is Canvas. So that would pull in, obviously, your site name. Then to that, we're putting a space, and then the words special offers. So this is the output of that. Okay. If they click on our products, this is the product vendors products. This drops them down into their products area. In this section, same thing, dynamic heading. We're pulling in the page title, and we are appending a space, and then the word products. So then that output is going to be the vendor's name or the page title's name and then products. So if this was, again, Ryan was the name of this page, it would say, let's refresh this again. It would say Ryan Store, or you could have it say Ryan Store. This is going to be the site name, Canvas, special offers. And then down here, it would say Ryan Products. So as I say that, maybe I will change this to an apostrophe S across the board and update that. But see, if it's a business name, I think it would still work. So like you say, My Listing Club Products, you see what I'm saying? I'll let you guys adjust that if you want. You see how easy it is, okay? Yeah, I'll leave that as is. All right, guys, that is the new template, and it is available on the club website. Grab it up.